we were talking about the racial differences that you become aware of. And what happened was this guy brought in a Polaroid camera, and they took a picture of the class, okay? And it was developed. And I looked at all the faces, and I looked for my face, of course. My face is darker than everybody's. And wow, that is a fact, because for a while there were only like 2 or 3 black kids in my grammar school, which was possibly 800 kids. There were only 2 or 3 black kids, and I was always the only one in my class up until like the 5th grade. And things like that started to become delineated. And by the time I got to the 7th grade, started hearing the word nigger and being very acutely aware of racial differences.
Well, when I was around 13 to 14, then I became aware of certain doors. I became aware that certain doors might be closed to me, not only because of this earlier thing of being a bastard and being poor and all that, but more importantly because I was black. I've always been trying to account for why none of that, which was really very hard, and some of it was very humiliating and degrading. I'm trying to figure out why none of it ever stopped me. Now, I think maybe, I don't know the reason why, really, except that I know that I had an attitude. I feel that if you do something to me, I feel that I have the right to retaliate without fear that you're going to hold it against my race. And because I remember when I was younger, too, it was also considered that black people were supposed to think, gee, we got to make them like us. They've got to like us at all costs, because if they don't like us, who knows what could happen, And I really could never subscribe to that, because I can never guarantee that anyway.
One milkshake, 4 straws. How's it going, Bobby?
Be quiet. He's writing a sociology paper.
Yeah, what's it about?
The black experience.
Whew, that's done.
Hey, let's hear it.
Nah, you don't want to hear it.
Come on.
Yeah. Come on. We'll grade you. All right. All right. The black experience. There's a word going round that's getting me down when anybody says it. It's a word people use when they just can't see that I'm a person. The word I mean is nigger. No shorter or bigger than a regular word. But what is a nigger? Well, he's always good at sports. Go team! He's always good at rhythms, moving. Always drinking liquor, coolin'. Got a big old Aunt Jemima, dumber than the whites. That right? That's wrong. Real wrong. But where did the word nigger come from? It came from hate. It came from scorn. It came from white folks so caught up in slavery they even tried to make slaves of our names. You see, when people know your name, it's the first step to knowing the person. But some folks didn't want to know us. So we were niggers first and people last. They let hatred label us nigger, Negro, Jungle Bunny, Spade, Uncle Tom, Sambo, Darky in the shade, Aunt Jemima, Cotton Picker, Jigaboo, Junk Man, Pickaninny, or all the other insults used to obscure the fact that we were human beings. So with all those labels coming from other folks, we decided to take matters into our own hands and call ourselves blacks. It's short, simple, and it didn't spring from hatred. I'm black, and I'm proud. I'm proud of my race. But if you're looking for a name to go with my face, just call me Bobby.
Hot Hero Sandwich will return after these messages.